Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'm kind of sick, so it's not going to be the best content. For this video, a guy on Fiverr has purchased 2 hours worth of playtime or coaching, and he wants to get better at hoops. So we're going to spend time going over hoops and trying to help him get better. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so go ahead and join whichever team you want. I guess we can start it off just to see how your kickoffs go. So the kickoffs aren't shabby. How are you at back wall defending? I'm assuming you're gonna need work on the back wall defending.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'm alright, but no.
So if you come over here to where I am, are you able to, or basically something you'll need to be able to do is go on the wall, jump off, and flip into the ball to get power, hit it downfield. There's a training pack that I can give you that will help you practice with jumping off the wall and hitting the ball. But with hoops, you definitely want to be able to go onto the backboard, jump off, and just clear it.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of your biggest one of the biggest things to help you. So yeah, you want to have your car facing one side, so like over here, if the ball is in that corner, so you can jump off, flip into it.
Oh, okay.
That way you can get a decent clear. That's the other thing. You want to mind the rim, or the
Yeah, not hit that.
the rim. They are so annoying. I wish they would have made them where you can pass through it. But they made it similar to the post for the regular goal.
It's kind of funny watching people like hit it though.
Oh yeah, I got a clip of me hitting the top of the post. It actually bounced my car upwards, and I was able to score a double touch off of it.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Alright, so as you know with hoops, the ball is, the bounciness and the weight is different than regular Rocket League playlist.
I actually didn't know it was different.
If you try to if you do anything with it, you can just see the ball just feels a lot heavier. Let's get another kickoff. So do you know the kickoff rotation? Like who goes for kickoff?
I'm pretty sure it's whoever's closest to the center, but other than that, no.
I mean, pretty much you're not wrong. So like, if like both teammates are on the outside, then you choose which side goes. If you're in the middle, like if you come look at me real quick. If you have a teammate here and then like you're here, then the person back here goes for the ball every time. Because
they have the chance to get that boost or whatever.
Yeah, just because they can grab the boost so they can get there faster. At higher ranks / the people who know life hoops, like the person that's here and then they have the person back here, what this person does is they start driving, they jump, and the teammate that's in the back will actually slam the first person to get them to supersonic faster and reach the ball first. It's cool to see.
I've only seen that once back when hoops didn't have ranked, and it was when I was actually against ranked hoops guys.
Oh yeah, I've played against Wolf and a few other ranked hoops. I think I've actually played against Nico as well. They're number 1 and 2 in hoops, and they have 2 accounts apiece.
Oh my god.
Holding the top 4 spots. But so if you ever get somebody that you like playing with, if you want to try to learn that move, of course go into a private match, learn it. You don't want to go into a ranked hoops game and mess it up. But if you get it right, you'll be at the ball way before your opponent does. So yeah, it's middle, like directly middle, and then either side the boost, and then outside. That's the order you typically want to go for kickoff. See, the rotation of hoops is a lot different from standard 2's rotation. That's one thing that I do need to work more on. I know somewhat of it, but I'm not the best. Usually it's if my teammate's in the corner trying to center it, I'm either over here or in the middle waiting for like a bounce off the wall or something. Or if my teammate has control of the ball, I might come center, see if he's going to pop it up for a pass. What's a common thing that either happens as like a pass or trying to shoot?
Well, a lot of the time the ball ends up with 3 people just hitting it kind of like in one of the corners over here, and they're just like jumping at it and it's not going anywhere. And usually what I do is just kind of sit back here and just wait for something to happen.
Of course, the common one is either bounce it off the corner or roll it up the wall, or just going like that.
I find when I hit it, that happens most of the time. It just hits that back wall.
So something you can do at higher ranks is you'll go up and then you'll try to double touch it. So like here, for the first thing, it wasn't even on at first. I'm surprised I made that shot. But so you if you're able to hit it onto the backboard and then follow the touch up, try to hit it down. One, it goes to a different place than the ball originally would have went to, and 2, you can catch your opponents that's defending off guard. As well, if you see that your teammate is trying to score the ball and you see your opponents are on the floor in here, you can always try to go for a demo, bump them.
Okay.
Just get some rough play going. That way, if your teammate does have the ball going into the net, no one's there to save it.
Yeah, that's okay.
So the other thing is you don't want to be on top of your teammate. You always want to give some space. So like if you're over there with the ball, I'm gonna be somewhere over here.
Okay. So you want to at least be like half the field away?
I mean, you can be about a third of the field. You just, like, if you're in the corner, I can be about here.
Okay.
You just don't want to be too close, but you also don't want to be too far. Just so if you have a scoring opportunity, you can get there ASAP. If your teammate loses the ball, you're able to get back to your side fast, or try to clear the ball back upfield. So like, if your teammate's over here in the corner, you don't want to be on top of them, because that just means the rest of the field is unguarded.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I try to like always sit back and then let them just do whatever they're doing in the corner.
Yeah, that's one thing I do hate about teammates that ball chase or don't know how to rotate. Either one is they're always on top of the ball, and you're not able to rotate in and do something.
Hmm.
So
I mean, whenever I like hit it, I try to hit it with like some sort of purpose, but it feels like they always just kind of knock it wherever.
oh yeah, it's that's a common thing. Um, so scoring the ball is hard as hell. Um,
Yep.
if you watch any kind of videos of hoops, you will see all the different ways people decide to score. You can always do air dribbles. If you're good enough at sealing shots, you can do that. You can do double touches. One of my favorites is actually hitting the ball off the right place of the wall, and it just bounces and goes into net.
Yeah, I was actually messing at that earlier. I was like, right here, you can like pinch it, and it just goes right in.
Not even pinching it. Like, I'll just bang the ball from like right here.
Oh, yeah.
It'll hit like somewhere in here, and then it'll like hit the backboard somewhere in here, and then just bounce in.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Or I've had ones where it hits off the wall and it goes straight into net. One of the other good ones is just hitting it straight up, like trying to pinch it up basically, where it hits the ceiling like right in here, and then it just bounces
goes
straight down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flicks also work well. If you get like a standard flick, like that's just a standard front flick. But for even people in Diamond or Champ, because it happens to me a lot, if the ball goes bouncing, I did not expect that. I was like, oh dang. Yeah, if like I'm sitting in the net and the ball bounces somewhere on the backboard, like somewhere in here, and then it's going to bounce into the net, like it's hard to just try to read where it's bouncing at to clear it before it gets into the net.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
most of the time, if you see your opponents are on the ground, if you can hit it somewhere on the backboard to where it bounces in, it's more likely a goal. But yeah, if you work on your backboard defense, something else that's good is like, ooh, I just got some frame drops. If the ball's like in this area, like higher up, if you're on the backboard preemptively, you can just go and flip into it, clear it back downfield. So different ways of shooting. We pretty much went over that, other than like just trying to take the ball up and hit it off, try to get it at the front of the rim. In situations like that, where
Yeah, I was about to ask, what do you do when the ball is like in that spot?
so like if you take it up the wall and just hit it off, like the previous one where you did, where it kind of like bounced here and then it bounced and hit the rim.
Yeah.
If you would go and hit it a second time, you can either try to pinch it upwards and get your teammate to score, or it's like just hit it into the corner. Either follow it or hit it. Get another touch. that was interesting. But yeah, then I can go like this.
Oh, okay. That's really easy. Alright.
But you see, it hit the rim, came back to me, and then you can just
And you
hit
just tapped it in.
it. Yeah. Granted, when you have people on you, you're not going to be able to do that. So, getting any touch that either goes upwards or back towards your opponent's wall will definitely help trying to get it above net. If you want, something we can do is we can work on your backboard defense. Try to give you different things you can try to clear.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take it on the left, my left first.
Okay. So when you do that, when do I go for it?
So the closer to the rim it is, of course, the easier it is going to be able to hit. But you also want to do it where, like, if there's an opponent following it, you want to clear it as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a bad one. Yeah, tap it to me. Appreciate it. So like those you still want to go for. The rim does a handiwork.
Yes, it does.
Let's see. I want to say you jumped early. Yeah, so you definitely want to get closer to the ball.
Okay.
Do you know how to air roll once you come off the wall?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go ahead and grab some boost. Alright, I'm taking it to your right again. Nice. What? Nope. I wanted to hit that up. Oh yeah, that kind of shot does work, even at Champ 1, because I'm hitting it basically down at an angle.
Yeah.
And it has enough power where it's hard to get to. Alright, let's try an actual better one. Yeah, I'll take it to your right side again. So when you get clears, you want to make sure that they do go upfield. You don't want to hit it off the sidewall and it bounce back to your net.
Okay.
Just for safety. Go ahead and grab boost if you need it. Yeah, not the best clear, because it was about to bounce right or in the general area of the net.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to be that far away from the net. You want to be, yeah, somewhere in there.
I totally missed.
Oh, my bad. You weren't even set up. Almost. My bad. I keep rushing it and not letting you set up. That's my fault.
Oh, whoops. I totally got turned around a little.
Oh, goodness. Oh.
Alright.
You ready? Nope.
Yep.
That was a good clear. So I wouldn't say be that high up on the wall. Just because when you jump off the wall, you can go up, but you have to expend a lot more boost to go back down.
Okay. Yeah.
If the ball is that high up, going across the net, it's not going in, unless someone's there to score it. That was terrible. Ooh, try to get a pop on that. So, no matter how bad I hit them, you still want to go for them, just because you want to still be able to clear the ball. Dang, that was a good clear. That's a counter attack opportunity too. Oop. Almost. Do you have any hoops replays as well?
Yeah, that's actually all I've been playing today.
If you want, we can take a look at some. Oh, wow, that's lucky.
And yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, basically it's... I want to try to... yeah.
I went way too early on that.
Let's see. You jumped probably a little bit late, but you boosted forward instead of outwards. Yeah. This right now is trying to get an understanding of what I hit that. Trying to give you like or help you
just get
learn
the defense down, because it's the main part.
Yeah, at least somewhat learn it. But of course, we can do whatever you would like to do. Yeah, that one was far enough out. You weren't able to make up the difference.
Oh. Oh yeah, that was pretty bad, because you just basically tap it in right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Almost. I think you jumped a little late. Oh, you were underneath it. I'm trying to think of a way that can kind of show you how to do it. I mean, I guess if you want, you can do the same thing on me, and I can show you examples.
Okay. I need, yeah, for sure, like help with shooting too, because
So,
Not the greatest.
so once you center it, make sure to look at me. You taking it to your left side, or which side you going? Okay, whenever you're ready. Oh, my bad. Just let's see. So, right there, holy frame drops. You can do another and then I can show you. Okay. It's enough for me to remember how to do it. So if you want to come look at me. So, since I can see you taking it up the left side, what I was doing was I would drive up here on the inside of this post and then kind of angle my car that direction. So if you hit it towards the wall, I can do like that. Or if it was towards the outside, I was able to. So yeah, it's for me, it's go up here, jump, and then boost in the direction you want to go. Do you have like a starting idea of how to air dribble?
I kind of know how to do it, but I can't
Like,
actually do
are
it.
you able to do the setup portion? Like, you go up the wall, you air roll, and then go to the ball?
Not consistently, because it's been a while since I've tried to do that.
You can do it without the ball. So, like, if you look at me right quick. So, like, go up the wall, jump, air roll, and just go towards the direction of the ball. You don't have to flip, I was just doing that.
Yeah.
So, can I even do it with the basketball? Nope. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Calculated? That was entirely accidental. Yeah. So yeah, just the action of coming up the wall, jumping, using your air roll to position your car, and then boosting in that direction. It's a lot harder to do with.
Whenever I'm doing this, I can definitely tell how the ball is like heavier.
Yeah. So it's it's just a lot harder to do. The funny thing is, I can ground to air dribble with this ball, but it's hard to do a wall to air dribble. Air dribble? Okay. Wall to air dribble. So what I'm seeing is you air roll too late. So if you look at me, you're doing like that and then air rolling. What you want to do is come off the wall and air roll.
Like immediately air roll as I go off. Okay.
So you're gonna end up doing like a 90-degree turn. You're not gonna do a 180. See, like right there, you're air rolling your car 180. You're more than likely gonna do a 90-degree turn unless. Holy frame drops. I'm getting frame drops like crazy.
Yeah.
Holy. Like, it makes my game lag. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, basically, you want to be able to jump off the wall, or jump, turn, and either flip or just boost into the ball. So, technically you can do it on the ground. Just, so if you... Almost. Just went underneath the ball. But, what you can kind of practice it on is, just jump, turn your car like this, and then you would end up doing like a front or a diagonal. So you only want to do a max of 90 degrees. You don't want to have your car flipped. So jump max of 90 degrees this way. So you keep going past 90. The best bet is probably somewhere around like I'd probably say about 60 degrees, maybe. I don't have a don't quote me. I forgot the name of the
I don't know the name of it either.
Protractor.
There you go.
Hold on. So jump. Well, I guess when you're jumping off the wall, you do want to have your car kind of like wheels facing downwards. So you're coming off and then flip. You could probably practice that. Kind of goofing around, but hello.
We keep on being at each other.
So basically what I was doing was I started on the wall, I'd jump off, flip, go up and flip again, go up off the wall, flip, and just go around the map a handful of times, just practicing jumping off the wall, air roll, and then flipping. So, you don't have to stay on the wall for a long period of time. You just get on the wall, get to a decent height, then jump off.
Okay.
You just, like, circle the map. You don't have to stay in one area. So at a decent height, flip. I guess I didn't explain it the best way. If you want to look at me right quick so I can show you what I meant anyways. I was like, go up at a decent height, I guess you'd say about here, air roll, flip, get back to the wall, air roll,
Okay.
flip, get back to the wall, air roll, flip, back to the wall, air roll, flip. Just to get the feeling of getting on the wall, jumping off, air rolling to have your wheels kind of flat, and then flipping like you're gonna flip into the ball. Just give you a general idea of how to position your car when you're going for the ball. So you're air rolling your car a bit too much. You want to try to have your wheels straight down. Like a... Yep. There you go. A lot better. Yep, that's a lot better.
And so that's what I want to do whenever I'm trying to air dribble the ball.
Well, that's more of just saving the ball.
Okay.
Air dribbling is still somewhat different, but if you knew the basics of getting the ball off the wall, then it could help. Oh, frame drops. So something I like to do is when you're on the backboard, I like to have it, I guess you can say about a 45 degree. That way you can jump off. Because you're still able to turn your car up or down when on the wall. Like if you were straight up, now you gotta turn your car that way. You're going more outwards than straight. And if you're at a complete parallel to the ground, then you can only do that. But for me at least, it's more comfortable at like a 45, about there, because you can get about an equal amount of height and distance as and not just height or distance. With that in mind, we could try some more backboard, or you saving from the backboard.
Yeah.
I'll take the ball to your right side if you want.
Oh, yeah, I just jumped way too early there.
So, it looked like there you were too high on the wall. You want to stay somewhat closer to the... let me check real quick. So, somewhere... yeah, I'd probably say somewhere in here. You don't want to go too much further than the box unless... I mean, from here, you're trying to save it from the ceiling, basically.
Yeah.
So you want to be somewhat basically at the box, somewhere in the box. I mean, you don't have to be literally at the box, but like in here. I keep getting frame drops and I don't like it. It's probably because Streamlabs.
Use the Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you. Let's see. So that's something.
And I think what I did wrong there was I boosted up on the wall before I jumped. I should just jump.
I guess the next thing we can look at is okay. I gotta see what's eating on my CPU. Discord's eating some of it. Interesting. Alright. Google Chrome bouncing between eating it and not eating it. Alright, so the next thing we can look at is getting the distance off the wall. So similar thing, it's you jump on the wall, you jump outwards.
Do you double jump when you jump off the wall, or just one?
If I want to clear the ball, like if I'm on the backboard and I want to clear the ball, I'm going to single jump so I can flip into the ball.
Okay.
Honestly, rarely, if I'm coming off the wall, I almost never double jump. just because it throws me in for more of a, like, it just makes it weird for me. Mostly because I don't have any practice doing a double jump off the wall. So it looks like you're air rolling the opposite direction. You're basically trying to take the long way. Yep, there you go. So what you want to do is jump, and while you're jumping, lean back, and then air roll your car, and then you can boost outwards. So you're air rolling the opposite direction you need to go in.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So like you're
the ball is on my right, so just air roll to the right.
Yeah, so if the ball's on my left, I'm gonna jump off and then trying to do it the fastest way possible. So I'll show you from inside the net. So say it's like I'm like this, the ball is over in the corner, it bounced off the wall, so you want to jump, and you see how far the jump gets me by itself. Gotta try to make the distance. Yeah, so you jump, turn your car, boost, and then you can flip into the ball. So like that, and flip. That way you can cover a lot of distance. So, and since you're flipping into the ball instead of just double jumping and hitting it, you're getting more power. So if you want to practice that a little bit, just jumping off the wall, getting some distance, try to get to the front of the net. See if I can. So you do want to get high enough on the backboard so you don't dunk the post. The post is your worst nightmare in this game mode. It can be your friend or your nightmare, because it can either save the ball or it'll keep you from saving the ball. I would say you want to be about halfway up the line somewhat. That way you're still high enough. I kind of drove into you on that one. Alright, so you want to try some more?
Yeah.
See if you can. I'll take it on your right side again. I think you got a touch on it.
I did not.
The second time
I'm
around.
leaving it.
There you go. Let your recoup get some boost. Almost.
Yeah, I boosted way too high there.
So let's see.
Cause I actually went like over the ball.
Yeah. Better.
I actually hit it this time.
Yeah, that's why I said better.
Nope.
Oh. The hated side flip. What were you too low on the wall?
Yeah. I bumped into the rim. Point.
Really? That went in.
Oh, that's funny.
I was not planning on that. Wow. That's lame. Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So you can drive for the ball and get closer to it while you're on the wall, and then jump when you're close enough to make contact. What? Almost slammed that ball so hard, and then I realized you weren't at net. So drive towards the ball. Oh. So the closer you drive towards the ball, the harder it is to make a mistake.
Yeah.
There you go. Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Well, that was trash. It didn't even move. So ones like that, I'll just jump off the wall, go onto the ground, and then hit it through the net.
Okay. That's what happens most of the time, honestly, right now.
There you go. Nice. Bang. That's
What
not
just
what
happened?
I was gonna try to flick pinch it, and that's not what happened. There you go.
Nope.
Almost.
Alright there. Should I have gone higher or should I have just waited?
So you just want to get closer to the ball and then jump.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm dying. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
I double jumped instead of flipping.
I think you were at a bad place on the wall. Yeah, you were underneath. Let me know when you want to go over some replays.
I want to try this a few more times then.
Whoa. I was
That-
not expecting that touch. Holy cow. It was like bouncing off the wall and it hit the tip of my car instead. So it was like basically a doink. So jump off the wall. Almost.
Actually got to the front of the rim this time.
Yeah. My bad. I didn't even check if you were ready.
No, you're good.
I'm rushing the play. Alright. A little weak, but it works. You good?
Good.
Uh-huh. There you
Ooh.
go. That was a good one.
Oh shit.
Ah. Good job.
Thank you.
Ah. You're starting to hit it more, and I'm starting to sneeze more. That's a good one. You hit it to the corner so it bounces outwards instead of inwards. You ready?
Yep.
Alright. That was weak. So,
And then that's when you want to go like under
underneath.
the net.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just
Yep, thank you.
Ooh.
Almost. I think you were going a bit too fast, or...
that's one thing I definitely have a problem with. I go too fast, and then it's like a shot that should hit. It just bounces off, or something.
Yeah, don't be afraid to drive towards the ball before it gets to the outer rim.
I've noticed that's kind of what I did the times I've been hitting it. Oop.
So if you can tell it's bouncing, you don't want to drive too close. If it's rolling, you can go ahead and go for it. If it's bouncing, you have to be able to read the bounce.
Okay.
Well, you gotta touch on it. I didn't want to dribble it, but okay. There you go. It's good enough where your teammate can get to it. Or buy some time. Oh. Oh, were you too low on that one? Or do you know? I was asking, were you too low on that one? Or
Oh,
do you
yeah,
know?
I was too low. Oh, that one I just drove too high. When it hits 50, let's look at some replays.
Alright. You want to send me the replays when we're done?
I actually don't know how.
I could show you.
Okay.
That was a little bit more advanced. You almost had it. You're just going a bit upwards, but your original destination would have made it. Alright, you ready?
Yep. Oh.
Oh, close. That was close.
I think I did the backwards flip, yeah.
Yeah. So jump out.
Oh.
Almost. Did you try to flip cancel it?
I wasn't trying to.
You boosted too much. So jump up.
Need to drive closer to the ball, for sure.
So yeah, you just jumped a bit early.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, that's 50.
Oh no, let's go.
Alright. You were a bit high on that one. So there's already a slight improvement, just because you have a general idea of how to do it.
Yeah, because before I had no clue. I was like sitting up here and stuff.
Yeah. Alright. If you want to save the replay to look over anything, you can. Just. Alright. So we can go ahead and back out of here. Almost. Back out. Alright, so when you're ready, I can walk you through the steps of finding the replays.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So first, go to your, go to replays in Rocket League. Figure out, which time, the date and time.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you have the date and time, you want to open up like my computer.
Okay.
From there, you want to go to Documents. Let me know when you're there.
Yeah, I'm there.
Go to My Games.
Okay.
Go to Rocket League.
Okay.
TA Game.
Okay.
Demo.
Okay.
And then change it to where it's the date modified is how it's sorted, and then find the date and the time that you want it to share, and then you can click and drag it into Discord and it will send it to me.
I actually don't remember what my last 3 games were, so
It'll tell you like the score and whatnot. There, so you can go ahead and download them into my demo folder. Save. Demos. Save. So P9ED. Okay, so that one. Save. Got all 3. And what is that? Reopen it. And it's these 3. Alright, so what I will do now is share my screen.
Okay.
Maximize it.
Yep.
Save. Alright, so Sartec. Player view. Alright, so you should have this kickoff. That was kind of a weird kickoff. So you boosted a bit late. So maybe 25 is too slow. So you jump. So you want to be facing your car or leaning your car back already. And,
okay.
And boosting. So you see here that your car is still facing forward, and you started boosting and then lean your car back. So as you're double jumping, you want to start leaning your car back as you're double jumping and then boosting as well. Or with hoops, you have to boost at the correct time, or else you're going to be out of boost. You're not going to make it to the kickoff. But so as you see, since you were boosting going straight instead of like at an upward angle, you're further away from the ball than the opponent is. And he's also already higher than you. Granted, he had a bad kickoff. Alright, now I can get out of 25%. So grab the boost. You should be turning around. Yep. The ball. That's a goal. Well done. Ooh, not the best hit. That was neither of the opponents was there, so I mean, grabbing their boost was fine. Teammate should have. This is what I was talking about earlier. Is basically trying to get a double touch. Like you see the ball going up in the air, it hits the backboard. Once you start getting better at Rocket League, you'll be able to go up in the air, try to get a double touch and score it. So now you rolled it up the net, your teammate should have, and he missed. And you ended up scoring. Wow. Alright. So I guess you're going for the ball. Nope, neither of you go for the ball.
Yeah.
So, saying I got it or take the shot.
I did say take the shot, but I think he had his shot off.
Once you say take the shot, and you can see it right here, he's having his wheel turned.
Oh, okay.
Even if you say take the shot and he's still doing that, once it hits 1, if he doesn't straighten his wheel back up, just go ahead and go for the ball.
Okay.
Because right here, it went 1, go. He never let off the analog stick.
Mm-hmm.
So that so oh, it froze. Feels good. I mean, it's a lot better now. It used to crash whenever it froze.
Mm-hmm.
So right here, if you would have stayed straight instead of turning inwards, you could have been... Where's my mouse? You could have been in this area instead of over here. So if you would have stayed straight, you could have been here. And when the ball went over further, you could jump and try to hit it into net.
Mm-hmm.
I have a sneeze coming, but it won't come. Alright, so from that, you try to get a pinch. Good dropping. You missed the boost. Feels bad. Right here, you see your teammate going into the corner. He is backwards, but I think you went just because your teammate was backwards.
Yeah, I thought he would turn away, but no, he kept going.
But you were going pretty slowly towards the ball, either way, and you had both opponents on the ball, so it would have been better just to drop, like get on the wall in the back, or just get closer to net.
Okay.
So right here, after all that's said and done, I would suggest like going for a small aerial and just tapping the ball to the other wall, just to get it out from in front of your net.
Okay.
That way it's in a safer place. You don't have to be like, is someone going to challenge me and try to score it? It's just going to be out of the way, and you're able to do what you want with the ball. Right here, I'm not too sure. It's like you kept driving with no intent of hitting the ball.
It's kind of, yeah.
Because it's like... It's like, I'm thinking about hitting the ball bounces off the wall, I'm not going for it. Hey, boost.
I feel like I do that a lot. Just like think about it and then I don't go for it.
Alright. That was interesting. Alright, so... What happened? Oh. Right here, you did it again where, your car wasn't leaning back enough.
I was just boosting forward.
Yeah. But you hit your opponent, so they weren't able to put it onto your side of the field. That's not good. Try to wave dash. That should have been... You should have gone for the ball. Right here.
Okay.
You wanna turn back in or out, and then just hit the ball, take it into the corner, take control of the ball, and try to carry it upfield.
Whenever you have to take a turn that tight, do you just power slide?
That turn would have been, or it wouldn't have been tight enough where you even had to use power slide.
Okay.
Because it was from like back here, so you just turn.
Oh, I got you.
You don't even have to press hard on the analog stick. You just slightly press it, and you'll get there. Now, I mean, if it was like from here, like over here, then yeah, you'd have to tap power slide. Bump the teammate. Ooh. So that would have been awesome if you scored it. Right here, you want to start boosting to get back to net. I like how the thing's broken now, where it's showing that a goal's been scored, even though I backed it up. So, so yeah, you just want to get to net faster, and then it just happened to be bad position. So if you would have stayed like right here, instead of trying to go on the back wall, you might have been able to hit it onto the back wall and clear it out.
Okay.
It kind of seemed like you might have just tried to rush it to get it there. Oh. Teammate. Oh. There we go. Oh. The next question is, do you know how to aerial?
Not exactly.
Okay, so that's something we need to go over. Alright. So, you might have been able to beat him to the ball. If you would have full on boosted, get supersonic, it looks like you might have beat him to the ball.
Okay.
But you dropped off. You hit it? You did. Barely. So teammate's going for the ball. Teammate should hit that again. You a bit too close. You missed the boost. Feels good. Nice panic flick. Flip. You're playing against all Xbox players.
Is that what that means?
Signet is Xbox, PS4, and Switch.
Oh, okay.
Like Kai Money has a space in their name. PS4 can't have spaces. Ooh, almost. So, right here, if you didn't power slide all that, if you would have just grabbed boost and then stopped power sliding, you could have gone up for that and tried to score it.
Okay. It's so funny watching that.
Yeah, okay. You can tell he's out of boost. But, that's what I was saying earlier, is, you get the first touch, and then hit it again. Even if it's to pop it up in front of their net. It's better than just leaving it. So, oh, you might have been able to go for that aerial, but your teammate bumped you. Bump your teammate into the ball. Stop pressing backwards. Alright, go for the ball. Nope, your teammate took it. Alright, now go for the ball. Nope, your teammate. Now go steal the ball. Steal the goal! You got this! I believe in you. Your opponent should have forfeited by now. Oh wait, people below diamond don't know how to forfeit. I forgot about that.
I actually don't even know how to forfeit either.
What? Are you being serious or?
Yeah.
So what you do is you press start. Down here at the bottom, let's say vote to forfeit.
Oh, usually that happens before I can actually vote. So.
Ah. Alright, so.
I placed in plat, but basically one goal people would forfeit. And I was like, okay.
Oh.
And since I didn't forfeit back, they just left.
Oh well, they get a 5-minute ban. It's not your fault. Oh, you have flipped the wrong direction. Alright, so go up the wall. Nope, missed. But you see how underneath the ball you are?
Yeah.
If you would have drove up the wall, you would have straight on hit it. Alright, so almost. Just right here, go ahead and go to the back part of the net and then turn around. That way your teammate is able to do what he needs to do in the front part, and you're not just sitting helplessly, because you're not able to do anything for this position.
Okay.
Other than do that. That was kind of alright, trying to show off now. You didn't really need to go for the boost. Alright. Oh, should have gone for that ball. Alright, go. Oh, nope.
I'm pretty sure I just said here.
Nope. Alright, hit it to your side of the field. Alright. Go for the ball. Nope, okay. Alright. Up. Change replay. 5-0. Did you not have any losing games?
Not today, no.
Dang. Alright, so you're in the middle. Again, you gotta get that pickup. You gotta lean your car backwards because you're boosting forwards. You need to boost upwards. See how your opponent beat you?
Yeah.
Don't drive backwards. Driving backwards is wrong button. You don't
unbind it.
Yeah, you don't want to. I mean, don't unbind it, but like try to half flip. It somewhat looks like you know how to half flip, but not fully.
That's like how I am with everything. I somewhat know how to do it. Not all of that.
So like half flip or power slide to do a 180. Or I've seen people at lower ranks jump 180 their car Like, do a single jump, 180, land, keep going. But almost anything's better than just driving backwards.
Okay.
Do it. Alright. Not the best touch. Oh. Like a little bit of panic right there. Didn't know what to do. So, right there, you can either, I mean, you see it's not going in, so you can either go up the wall and hit it, or just drive to close to where the ball is going to land.
Mm-hmm.
See, like, you were originally doing that, and then you drove outwards, and then your teammate went and grabbed the ball instead. What a pre-jump. Alright, so on the wall. Ooh. What a touch. Alright, so teammate. There you go. Alright, is that an own goal? That is an own goal. Nice. Alright, so grab the boost. So, what? Alright, so almost. Why'd you double jump?
I don't know.
You're like, we got this. We're fine. I'm just gonna double jump. Go for the ball. Go. Almost. Bad touch by your teammate. Almost a half flip. Alright. Oh, you didn't go for the ball. That's a goal. Alright. Go for the ball. Decent touch. Teammate. Not high enough. Oh. Almost a clean half flip. Alright. Go for that. Nope. Gotta hit it forwards. Let's see. So it's just the same thing. You're
Just
not
boosting forward instead of up.
Yeah, you gotta pick your car up faster.
Okay.
My shorts are starting to get sticky from that Sprite drying up.
I forgot about that.
I wish I could, but it stays on the shorts until I change. Alright. Oh, you challenged late. Not the best touch since your teammate was on the wall. Oh. Go for the ball. Nope. Oh, there you go. Aerial for it. Nope. Alright, so there are some basic things that could be addressed, and that's one to challenge, of course, aerialing. Keep going with the ball. Up. Up. Alright. They whiffed. Yay! Boom. Alright, go for the ball. Nope, you bumped you. You bumped him. They got bumped.
It's just a bump
Another
party.
bump. Go up for that. Decent. Again. Nope, he left. Go up for that. Ooh! Close. That would have been nice. That was a good dunk, though. Turn for that? Nope. So you're playing a little bit far away on those. You want to be a little bit closer.
Bless you.
Thank you. And right there you were a bit too close. So that, and you got a terrible hit. So I would say just you want to drop back a bit. So you can see you're not able to hit it. So you should drop back to your half a little further back. That way if they get some kind of touch, you'll be ready for it. But they missed. Turn for the ball. Nice. He angled. Or did your teammates? Oh, nope. Okay. Go for the ball. Good 50. And that's the one that went in. The one that got away. See, that one you pictured car up. 1, 2.
Oh, yeah, I totally see that difference.
Alright, grab the boost. See what your teammate's doing. Go for the ball. Up. So, on that, if you would stay on the ground a little longer, that way you can get more underneath the ball. Because if you aerial from right here, you're gonna hit at least the middle part or higher. You want to try to hit the underside of the ball so you can hit
So it goes
up
yeah.
and over. Alright, so we can look at half flips and double jump aerials. Honestly, learning when to challenge, that's one of those things that you just need to play more. The more you play, the more you'll understand when's a good time to challenge, when's a bad time to challenge. If you decide to play ones, it'll help you learn it a bit faster.
I do actually like ones. I think ones are cool.
Is that a... Yeah, for the most part, that's the right kickoff. You fished your car upwards. Oh, missed that boost. You gotta stop missing boosts, man. Dang, they pinched that backwards. What? What are you laughing at?
Just these games are really funny to watch back.
That's the thing about low rank. The whiffs are hilarious because you would never expect it.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, that should be a decent hit. Oh, nope, he missed. Alright, your teammate shouldn't be going for that. Alright, turn. Nope, okay, you got bumped. Look at your teammate. He's like, I got this. Nope.
Great.
Holy. Alright, where's your teammate at? Alright, so right here. You kind of look like you don't know what to do.
Yep.
So
sure.
right here you see your teammate at net. So what you need to do is turn this way and just circle back to net. That way if your teammate misses or something, you're behind him, you're able to react clear the ball.
Okay.
But with you being right there, if your teammate missed the ball, it could have been basically open net. Alright, go for this. Nope, he took forever to go for it. Did they miss that?
It actually goes in, yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, here's the rim. Alright, so go for this aerial without hitting the rim. Oh, that's a whiff. Alright, you couldn't figure out whether to press the gas or the reverse. Oh, I know what that looks like. Alright. One of the big problems I see is right here. There's no one at the ball. You can easily get there first, but you decide to kind of take your time with it. So it's like, let me just turn, and then you decide to boost.
Oh, okay. So just get there faster.
Yeah. Alright. Let me just jump off the wall, hit the rim. Alright, so you want to go ahead and go for this. You're the first person back, and they're not able to do anything. So you want to go ahead and challenge. Go ahead for that. At least you're hitting the ball up. Everyone's getting bumped. You're getting bumped. You're getting bumped. Alright, go ahead for that. Nice try. Hit it again. Nope. You boosted and you shouldn't have. Teammate. Go up for that. Go up for it. Go up for it. So, right here, you could have gone up for it and tried to do something. At least bump the opponent. Anything. So this should be yours to go for. See? You point your car straight up and see the difference.
Yeah.
Alright, grab the boost from the Ripper. Alright, so turn. Teammate, go up for that. So, like right here, both opponents aren't able to get to the ball. Your teammate just got bumped while hitting the ball. You could go for an aerial, try to hit the ball into the corner, try to get it to bounce this direction, maybe have it bounce here or even hit the rim. That way when your teammate recovers, he can try to get wherever it bounces and try to put it in. But you kind of sat and watched for a while, and then your teammate goes back for it. Let's see. Teammate, that's it. Dang. Dang. I think hitting the rim actually helped him. See, he was like, oh. Did you see it?
Yeah.
He's like, let me just hit this rim to lean my car backwards. That's crazy.
The other two.
Alright, so let's go to a private match, create, let's go to just soccer, mutators, unlimited boost, create match. Alright, so we're gonna look at half flip and double jump aerials. So, if you want to look at if you want to go to spectator and look at me right quick.
Okay.
So, there, of course, the beginner aerial is jump and boost. And then once you get a little more advanced, you jump, lean back, boost. And then there's the so the jump, and then lean back, and then there's the jump, lean back, or the you kind of jump and lean back and then jump a second time and then boost. So you'll end up like that. Some people do it where they it's the double jump, leaning back, and then boosting. And then the fastest way to do it is you're boosting through the whole process. So it's I should have set this up in a slow-mo match. So it's you jump, lean back about there, jump, lean back, and then jump again. So it's jump, and then you're facing the direction you need to be. So just so you know, if you're trying to do it where you're leaning back as you jump, there's a strong chance you're going to backflip. Like,
yeah,
99.999%.
I feel like a lot of the like where I got the habit of just boosting forward and not tilting back when I'm going for the ball is because I would keep fucking backflipping.
Alright, so it's what I do, or what I have, is I have a 0.5 dodge dead zone. It's just comfortable for me. I've seen people with higher and people with lower. What?
Bless you.
Thank you. So that's the initial one. That's the double jump and then lean back. So basically you want to be holding back and as well as doing the first jump. So you'll basically be doing something like this. And then the momentum from holding the stick back on the first jump will help carry you into the second jump to get you going, pointing up straight. That was a single jump.
I'm just not going like
back
far enough.
You don't have to worry about the you don't have to worry about boosting right now. Just get the process of doing it. So of course you don't have to be pointing directly a 90 degree, because you're never just going to go straight up in the air for an aerial. That was a lucky stomp. So I mean, you're going to be facing somewhere like the 70 degree, 80 degree, 65, 70 probably. So alright, let's see. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So what you're gonna do is, once you get a hang of it, so look at me. What you're gonna do when you get the hang of it is you're gonna press boost through the whole thing.
Ooh. What is your boost button on?
RB.
Oh, mine's on a circle.
Circle is the right of the 4.
Yeah.
Okay. What controls do you have? Like, what's your control scheme?
L1 is air roll and
Power slide.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the basic change.
Yeah, and then boost is circle. I have air roll right on right bumper. Or R1. Which I could totally just be on.
Which what?
That I have air roll right on R1, which doesn't really need to be there.
I mean, I use air roll right and left sometimes. So I use it for half flipping. It's easier than trying to use just air roll. There was a time long ago where I could do half flips with air roll. That time has long passed. So what you do is, where you at? There you are. So to half flip, you want to double jump or jump backwards and then pull your analog stick forward. Yep. And just do that until you're comfortable. You back flip and then throw your analog stick forward. You don't want to do it too early though. You want to do it when you're past the 90 degree. So right now just work on the flip cancel, where you just throw your car onto your hood or onto its back.
I keep doing that on like accident.
Yeah.
Or actually land on the wheels. It's weird.
That happens when you aren't doing it like straight down. You're like doing a diagonal. You're doing a diagonal backflip. Oh wow. Yeah. This is just doing a diagonal backflip cancel.
Oh.
Surprisingly, it hasn't messed up once. Anyways, it's not reliable as like actual half flips. So what you want to do is, once you get hold on once you get the half flip or the flip cancel onto your back, what you're gonna do next is you're gonna press air roll right. So when your car is on its like upside down, you're gonna press air roll right. Are you doing with air roll right? Or are you still?
Yeah. It's air roll right.
But see how it gives you pretty much a clean half flip?
Yeah, that's really nice.
If you didn't jump out the way, you're getting demoed. I do want to say you have approximately 20 minutes left. This actually feels like... Yeah, because we started at about 11:15. Yeah. Wow. 2 hours.
Oh wow, yeah. I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Time flew by.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to look at? Possibly or maybe just different ways of scoring and hoops.
Yeah. That's actually what I was thinking.
Yeah, just make sure to practice the double jump aerials with leaning your car back. And you're gonna have to practice the half flip, and you basically have to force yourself to do it in game. Alright, if you want to save the replay again to look at it at a later time, save it under the name of like half flips and double jump aerial or something like that. And then once you you know how to save the replay, right? I guess default is just the select button. Hold it down for about 3 seconds, I think.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay.
I shall not lose.
You're actually pushing me back.
It's because I started boosting first. Alright, so now that you hit save, you can quit the match, and it'll ask you if you want to save the replay. And then you hit yes.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to hoops, mutators. We'll just leave unlimited boost on, doesn't matter. And then create the match. I need a box of tissue. Alright, so don't worry about the kickoffs too much. What we're gonna do is just so of course the first is hitting the ball from straight forward. Try to hit it somewhere in here so it'll just bounce straight or bounce down. Yep, just like that. The easiest way to do it is so like say the ball is over on the side, it's rolling towards middle, you're over here, so then you just drive to it and chip it. Ooh, almost. So this is just, the ball is rolling mid, you drive up to it and chip it. It'll hit off the backboard and go in.
Okay.
If not, it'll hit the rim, go straight up.
It was just an easy goal. Just tap it in.
If you can aerial.
Yeah.
Another is, of course, just bringing it around. If you can do that at your rank, you're scoring the goal. So
yeah.
you hit it up, jump it off the wall, and just...
Oh, okay. I was wondering what to do when I get in that position, because I've had that happen a lot, and then I'm like, it's not out far enough for me to jump and hit it in, so I don't know.
Almost. You hit it to where it was staying along the thing, along the wall instead of
just dropping. Yeah.
So of course, the basic double touches. It doesn't have to be anything special.
That was the same thing he did the very first goal.
Basically. If you want to get real fancy and not stop the ball. Alright. If you want to get real fancy with it, you pop it up and then if you can somehow manage to do that, air dribble into a double touch. Yeah, go ahead and try if you want to. Nope. If you want to work on flicks, they might be hard to set up in a match because people get on you, but another one is basically that. Is to move. So you take the ball, roll it like that. If you get a touch, you can pass it to your teammate and score.
Ooh. Oh god.
Yeah, like that one. Oh, wasn't sure if you were gonna try to get a second touch.
Ooh.
That was a pretty nice double touch.
Fancy.
Yeah, but they'll
It's
go
stuff like
in.
that I think is really cool. Yeah.
I'm not that good at double touches. If you see me get a double touch, it's probably either luck or a really basic one. So of course, air dribbles are effective. They're hard to do with this ball. Ooh, you saved it. Follow-up hits, whether it's on the ground or on the wall. If you get a second touch, no matter from going from the ground or going from the wall, it's harder to read. I keep thinking you want to try something.
Oh. I'm just stopping the ball.
Like I said, flicks. Bang. There's a lot of things that you can just do in the corner. Like I was showing you earlier. If you hit it like a basic hit like that.
And it just goes straight in.
Yeah.
I feel like most people that I play against wouldn't be able to stop that.
No, because it goes towards the front of the net. Another one would be like you take it to the side, you just slam it. That's the same exact shot. Rip. I'm trying to think of how you get it to hit the ceiling. Of course, hitting it off the backboard. That's the backboard defense. What I was trying to show you earlier. That's basically the same thing. You jump off the wall, air roll, flip into it.
Oh.
You can use that to save and shoot the ball. Of course, you can always get pinches. They're not as strong as they are in regular. But a lot of the time, if you get some kind of shot that catches your opponents off guard, no matter what it is, it's going in. Because if they're like, what the hell? Oh, now I get a pinch.
Wow. That was a strong one.
That.
That was... What was that? I didn't even see that.
Just figuring out the right spots on the wall to hit the ball, so it'll bounce straight to the net.
Okay.
I mean, that's always viable. Just hitting the ball straight onto the wall, get that bounce back. So like, almost. Not bad. See, you hit it directly center.
Yeah, a little bit further back.
Yeah, if you want to hit it more to, if you would have hit it more in this area. Yeah, if you would hit it more here, it would bounce to that. Get that out. Oh, I hit post. When I'm not trying to score on purpose.
The party was destroyed because of a connection error.
Yeah, I saw that. I hit the post. Yeah, following up a shot like that. See how I just... It's like it's not high enough, so I just get underneath it and pop it up. The pass play. Let me see if I can get something. That works. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright then. No. Oh.
Okay.
I'm surprised I scored that. Wow.
You were just under it enough to where it popped a little bit up.
Yep, that's why I was surprised I scored it. I didn't think I'd get underneath it. You pass this? No. That's a pinch. See if I can... I'm trying to think of a way to make it hit ceiling. But this one's pretty simple to do. I just pop it up and then hit it.
Oh, damn.
kickoff goals, always viable.
Yeah.
Granted, you don't have this much boost on kickoff.
Yeah.
Alright, go for kickoff. Oh, I missed.
Oh, me too.
Ooh, what a save.
That's an accident.
Is that?
Oh.
Okay. Oh, didn't get any high on it. Don't worry, I'm on going. If you want, for the last little bit of time, I can go on keyboard and mouse and we can try playing some hoops. 1v1.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm not that good at keyboard and mouse, so that's why I sometimes offer it. I still won't go with that. Alright, if you want to save, or, yeah, if you want to save this replay, I'll, make a regular hoops match. Oh yeah, you'll have to invite me again. Yay. Add a match, create mutators. That's it. Okay. I need like 50 XP for the next level. Feels bad. Excuse me.
I have half a bar. I don't know how much that is.
Like half a level?
No, just like half of one of the tiny bars.
Those are about 4,000 apiece, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Keyboard and mouse, so fun. My aerials are trash, by the way. And I sometimes misclick. That was close.
Hit the rim.
Fuck. I don't like having to press W to move forward. But it also messes with like a front flip or aerial.
Oh yeah.
I keep pressing left on accident.
Oh, I got bumped.
Yeah, that was the plan. Bump.
Oh, okay. I see that. Alright.
I'm surprised I 50'd that.
Oh. Hello.
Oh. There. Nope. Dang. Wow, I hit that.
Oh, I did not.
Oh, nope, I would have angled that. Oh.
Oh. No. Never get those like high speed pinches unless I don't want them.
And this is why I don't play keyboard and mouse. Excuse me. This is bullying. I don't tolerate this. I don't like keyboard and mouse. No. Oh.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Hello, Rim.
I thought you were laughing at me. What?
That almost went in.
No. No.
Oh. Just missed that boost.
You gotta stop doing that, man. Nope, too hard. There we go. Ah. Yeah, see. Hit her off the wall. Bang. Ooh. Good move.
I did it.
I didn't boost fast enough. Oh, no.
I went way too high. Hello.
21 centered balls. Holy cow.
Bless you.
Thank you. What a way to end the coaching by sneezing.
That's your send off from now on. Just sneeze.
Oh god. I can't sneeze on demand.
Well, now you have to learn how to.
Alright, so let me find these. So where's that? Aerial off wall. I just realized I've been sharing my screen and Discord this whole time. Well, since the replays, anyways.
Yeah.
So aerial off wall. Wall backward shots. Easy backboard. I can give you. Do you want dribbling packs?
Yeah, actually.
Dribble Drabble 2. There is a dribble pack for beginners. Which should have been there. Yeah, here's one that someone made for me, like, no, 2 years ago. I thought I had it for like triple consistency or something. There's Biddle's Progression. Biddle's Progression. Anything by Biddle's or Paquito is a great pack. Like, there's no lying about that. Those two make great packs. Air Shots. I don't remember what that one is. Oh, there it is. Bee Stings Triple Progression. I knew it was in here somewhere. Of course, almost any of the custom training packs are good because they'll help you learn things. Here's a reading corners training pack that I made. It'll just show like the ball bouncing off the corners and you trying to read it.